What's up, Grenada? My name is Khalid Tafik and welcome to another Island Update. So here I would ask you to please subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, and be a part of it. Be a part of it. Support the movement and grow with us, right? So what we're here to talk about right now is something real. I don't know. This is I don't know if it's the same madness, I don't know if it's the same badness, but over the weekend, the people of River Sallee had successfully stoned the RRU, right? It's not a good look. It's not a good look. Over recent times, especially over through COVID times, we had lots of police and civilian rivalry, and the island basically cried when the police officers inflicted wounds on civilians. But it's moved like this, it's things like this, it's situations like these what would cause the RGPF to do these things, and it would result into civilian shootings, and nobody don't like that, so I think we should, we have to work on this. We have to not have these, try our best to not to have these situations. The police officers are trained and they are paid to deal with these type of situations, and they are doing a very good job in trying to resist the temptation of damaging people or harming people in their work. So we are as civilians, we have to try our best to not to escalate the situation, right? So over the weekend, River Sallee had the yearly Saraka, and there was no permission. They didn't get an official permission to go ahead, but it's a cultural thing, it's a spiritual thing, so they got grace to go ahead and do that, to do the activity. And I didn't really have much information about how was the Saraka. So if it was up at the Saraka, let me know how it was, if it was nice, if it was as good as past times, if it was average, or if you just enjoy going out, make sure and tell me how you think about what was your intake or your perception of the Saraka 2021, right? Well, people come out in the dandan with a little 2 pence, and I guess at a certain time, well, we don't want to go home. People didn't really want to go home. They had about let me say 12, 12:30. He had a good line, or a good crew, a group of people, about let's say 150 people, out by a shop line, they're chilling and breezing and stuff. All of this is according to the Grenada Today, so you could go to the Grenada Today newspaper and get the full article, right? And the police officers on scene, they were trying to get the crowd to leave and go at their home, right? They were trying to disperse the crowd. Unfortunately, the crowd didn't want to go home, and they started stoning the members of the RGPF. One police officer got a lash in his head, another one got a lash in his shoulder, another got a lash on his, one got a lash in his head, one got a lash on his neck and shoulder, and the other one get a lash in his foot. So almost head, shoulders, knees and toes, kind of, no pun intended, right? Yeah, so police officers put shots in the air, they bust some shots, some blank shots in the air to help to quell the crowd. They had to retreat. Villagers blocked the road to pretty much try to prevent other police officers from coming into River Sallee, and eventually they retreated, and the officers who got injured went to the hospital. They brought them to the hospital to nurse the wounds and stuff. The one who got the bottle in his head had got a laceration, so that needed immediate medical attention. And yeah, pretty much, I don't think it's a good look at all, because we're in a time when we in a pandemic times, And you know, we're trying to get back onto normal life. We're trying to get back more permission to have more activities, more fun and all that, and excitement and stuff. And if we're doing these things after we get a little permission or we get a little break to do stuff, these things happening, it would, you know, the higher authorities would frown on having these events. You know, they're going to think twice. So if they was in a mood to say, hey, let's leave the people to enjoy themselves, and these things happening, they would not want to have us enjoying ourselves. So I think we should try to, I mean, think about it and not go down that road. If you have friends who have this type of thoughts and feelings, advise them not to do it, and don't join them. You know, don't join them in doing so, because at the end of the day, we're making it a little tougher on your own self. When the police officers come in to do their work, they're going to be a lot more rougher, they're going to be a lot more rigid, and we are the ones who would not benefit from that. You know, where it could be a situation where we could just speak about it and discuss it. If they know we're going to resist against it, I mean, you wouldn't really get a chance to speak, right? You're going to speak at the courthouse. You're going to speak, you're going to speak in the courthouse. You know, they lock you up and they put you in, and they're going to be a lot more or less reasonable and reasoning happening in this space, and I don't really think we want that. So if you was a part of it, if you know more about it, please leave your message in the comment below. Or left what you saw, what you gathered, or what could have happened, because you have, I mean, this is from the Grenada today. They say you have 3 sides of the story, but everybody had their own side of the story. So you can let me know your side of the story in the comment below, and you know, remember to like our page, that's InfoGND, and pretty much, you know. So I guess I'll see you in another video. My name is Khalid Tafik, and I'm out.